What's up, guys, girls, and air tags? So, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of think Geometry Dash is too easy. I mean, like, I'm a bit of a gamer myself. I mean, I've beaten 24 Extreme Demons, classic Extreme Demons at least. And, I mean, you know, I'm like pretty good at sight reading easier levels. So today I had the silly idea to where I'm going to build a layout and I'm gonna make like a small change every single time. I'm gonna like over time just make the layout more difficult, and I'm gonna buff this layout. I'm gonna buff this layout until I die on it one time. This could be a very short video. It could be a very long video. But I think it'll be silly. So let's jump in. Also, if you didn't see the news, I got my own actual name in GD. I used to have the name The Real Sdslayer, which is really dumb and stupid. But I finally got like the actual name, and it's crazy, bro. Now you can find my levels by looking up Sdslayer, which I'm sure a lot of people were doing already, but you know, now it's less confusing. So yeah, let's hop into the editor. I don't even know what we're gonna do here. Alright, cool, we got another Water Flame song, so we're good to go. So let's get a baseline of gameplay down here. We'll put in one hazard. I also want to mention that, you should hit subscribe, baby! Yeah! Because we've demolished 300k, and now we're setting our sights on 400k! Let's go! Alright, back to buffing. I also want to mention that, dying in the editor is perfectly allowed. Like, if I mess up in the editor, that's fine. It's just that on every pass through this, I have to verify it in normal mode, and if I die in normal mode, that's what actually counts. Alright, so I think we got our layout here. So let's give it a shot in normal mode. Clean. Very, very clean. We love ClickSync, right? I hope the ClickSync sounded as clean and awesome on the recording as it was in-game, because that was pretty freaking sweet. So I think the first thing we can do to buff this is really just patch out secret ways. So this is basically the path that the icon should be taking. So let's structure this a little bit better. Add some spikes down here, and then are there any skips we can do? So we can skip this spider orb, which we should probably fix. But I think that's the only... Well, no, you could probably skip that black orb at the end as well. Let's try to patch these two skips out here. Let's make it to where you have to do this jump later. That way you can't skip the spider orb, because then you'll die. So we'll move this further over. That might be a little bit much. That's not too bad, but can you still skip the spider orb is the question. I actually don't think so. And then as for this black orb, are you fine there? Would that kill you? Yeah, see, that doesn't kill you, but it also doesn't force you to hit the black orb. Maybe we remove that piece of ground, and then we can put, like, spikes in the way. Okay, maybe we jump into a pink pad, and then, you know, then this actually, like, matters, because you'll have some up momentum to cancel out. Yeah, something like that, I think might be better. Yeah, see, because now you have too much, like, upwards momentum to just, like, avoid hitting the black orb. So I think that works. Alright, let's verify this. So this is our second revision. Okay, nice. I'm gonna be honest, that spider orb at the beginning kinda scared me. But we're good. Alright, what do we do next? Let's get a line, let's just get a reminder of the line that we need to do. Alright, so we could probably, let's start from the beginning. We could probably make these jumps a little bit more precise. Not like precise, but just add more punishment for doing it wrong. That actually is very terrifying. How close do we get to dying there? Ah! Oh! Okay. We could add a spike here, and we could add saw blades on the side here. Alright, I added some fun colors. Alright, let's try to verify this update, and let's see how it goes. Let's see if the video ends here. We live! Alright, how do we make this even harder? I'm getting towards the point where I'm starting to feel like we're going to die in, like, the next round. Oh, we haven't modified the green orbs there. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. We could change this green orb to a yellow orb with a yellow portal with an orb in it. That's the wrong gravity. I don't know how I do this, bro. I've been using the editor for 10 years. 11 years! How about that, actually? We could do a little bit more of a gameplay change. Okay. I feel like I'm not getting the click sync right here. I guess that was fine. The issue is that this is such a small jump. Actually might be better if we maybe face this upwards. And then we could change this blue orb into a black orb. That works. I'm gonna spike here. Spike there, or a saw blade there. Yeah, this is very terrifying to me. And we'll put a spike here and here. It's not that hard, but it adds tension. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. Whew! Okay, cool. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, it makes me nervous. I am legitimately nervous that I'm going to mess up this, like, easy little segment of gameplay. Like, I get, like, this, like, sinking feeling in my stomach that's like, what if I die at the first jump, bro? What if I mess up these pink orbs? Like, oh my god, it's insane. It's crazy how much power Geometry Dash can have on me. Okay, wait, hold on. I got a silly click pattern idea here. Oh, man. Okay, so that works. It's stupid and bad. Is it cheese-proof, though? Absolutely not. Yeah, while we're at it, why don't we make this final jump a triple spike? You know what, let's make it like a squished triple to start with, and if we're feeling daring later, then we can unsquish it. Yeah, and let's add a secondary click here. What am I doing? Oof, that's rough. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this one. I think this one might kill me. Oh man, this is very scary. Should I just go for it? I think I might just have to go for it, dude. What would this be, my 5th revision? Oh man. Alright, let's... Oh man. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh my god, I can't believe it! Oh my god. Oh, that's so scary, dude! Okay, we got another chance. Okay. We're unsquishing this triple spike. Okay, alright. Oh man. Alright, how about this idea? We ditch these beginning jumps and we make them precise wave clicks. Yeah, we're also going to get rid of the zoom and offset triggers because I hate you. Let me just see how if the triple spike lines up properly, though. Okay, cool. I think we just did what we have there. That makes me upset because doing it in the editor doesn't count. So I feel like I need to buff it again now. That way, you know, I can do something different in the actual attempt. Oh, there is a swag route. Clever. Dude, I hate the... Why can you bonk your head on this stuff? You are very, very irritating. Dude, I'm begging you to please stop. Alright, let's see what this swag route is. Yeah, I think taking out that slope is all we had to do to fix that. Yeah, because we could land on that slope, and that would make it easier. But now it doesn't. Okay, let's see. Okay, that works. Again, it's kind of terrifying, but that does work. So I think we're ready to go for another verification. Here we go. Let me test it in the editor again really quick just to make sure that I, like, know what I'm doing. Alright, well, I just did it, so let's maybe do it again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy that, special thanks to all channel members, including Gatto, Invdu, Gabriel555Tai, Ghosty, and Artificial. Thank you guys so much for all support. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, level ID will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching it, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.